We're excited. We'll find out the scout this week. But yeah, there's a lot of anticipation leading up to this point, so we're excited to know where we're going and to get going, get back on the court.
Talk about what this season has been like leading up to this point. Another trip to the NCAA tournament has to be a lot of fun for you guys.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about. This is the most fun time of year, March Madness. So this is what we've been working for.
How do you feel like the team has played up to this point?
I think we're in good shape. And, we keep improving. We want to be playing, our best basketball. And, we've been working on ourselves these last couple of weeks of practice, since we've had some time off. And, we're able to get a little rest and just, get back in the gym as a team and focus on us.
What do you like about the guards on your team?
We're a strong set of guards. We can get up and down the floor. We have some great defensive players. We can just push.
You've been in the NCAA tournament now before a couple times. What's that experience like? What's important to advance? What do you have to focus on?
I think playing your game and, following the scout, you're going to be playing teams that you've never seen before. So, yeah, just being prepared.
What's this week going to be like leading up to the game?
Just work, business as usual.
Talk about some of the strengths that you feel like the bigs have. On your team, what's important about how they play and how does that help you?
They're so big and they're skilled. Each one of them brings a different thing to the court, and that's important. And that gives us a great balance as a team. It helps take some of the pressure off our guards, and that's huge.
What's it like playing with Alex as a senior now in her last crack at the NCAA tournament?
We just want to keep it going as long as possible.
I'm really excited with where we're at. We're the 3 seed, going to Baton Rouge, so we've been there before, so we're pretty excited to go back.
What do you like about the way the team has played up to this point?
Our team has been doing really well. I'm proud with how my teammates have been playing, and in practice over the past week we've been, getting after it and getting back at the things that we need to improve on. So I know we'll be prepared for the tournament.
In your eyes, what's important for your team to be successful in the postseason? What do you need to do well?
We just have to stick to our principles, defensively, offensively. We have to rebound. Just sticking to the game plan, and we'll be good. Smooth sailing.
What do you like about the guards on your team?
Our backcourt's just awesome. With Dara and Maggie. Our guard play, Giselle, Ariel. We just bring together the pieces. We work together very well, and everybody just brings a different role to the table.
You've been in the NCAA tournament now. This will be the 3rd time. What's this experience like? Talk a little bit about what it's like the week leading up to it and playing some teams that you don't normally see during the year.
The NCAA tournament is very exciting. You go to a place you're unfamiliar with, and you got to beat these teams and play these teams, and you don't really know much about some of them, but it's all just very unfamiliar, but it's just all exciting. You're in the NCAA tournament, you're playing for something that you've been working for the entire year. So, it's just a lot of emotions built up.
You're a senior, this is your last crack at the tournament. What does this opportunity mean to you?
It means stepping on that court and doing the things that, I sat down with Coach Coquese Washington talking about before I even came to Penn State. It means, getting to our goals and achieving them.
Sounds good to me. The bracket, it has to be exciting to be in the room and see you're in the field.
Mm-hmm. It never gets old. I mean, you get goosebumps every time just to be a part of such an amazing tournament. The NCAA tournament is the climax of the year, and to be a part of it, we're just excited that we get an opportunity to compete and be a part of this tournament.
What do you like about the way your team has evolved this year?
Well, I think we're coming into our own. I think we've had some good tests down the stretch. We played in some tough environments on the road, and I think that's going to help prepare us for going down to Baton Rouge and playing in what's going to be a great environment. They draw very well down there, and it's going to be a great NCAA tournament environment for the first game when we play Cal Poly. And I think the way our season has evolved and the way our team has evolved, I think we'll be ready to compete in those kind of environments.
You got a team now that's been in the tournament 3 straight years. What's different about now that you have players who have had that experience before and know what it takes to advance and play well in the tournament?
Well, experience is, one of those things that you love to have, because there's not too many things that we won't have seen going into the NCAA tournament this year. We will be confident in our ability to go in the NCAA tournament and be successful because we've done it before. And we also understand the high level of competitiveness that it takes to advance in the tournament. So I think the experience that we've had is going to help us in practice and understand the sense of urgency with which we need to prepare with, and then take that onto the court against Cal Poly.
With the seniors that you have on your team, what do you like about that group, and how have they shown the leadership that you feel like is necessary to be successful in the postseason?
What I love most about this senior group is their competitive fire. They're a team that just gets after it, and they've improved every single season that they've been here. They've taken the challenge of being at Penn State and elevating Penn State into one of our conference's best team, and now this year one of the nation's best teams. And I think that competitive fire is going to be the fuel that we'll use in the NCAA tournament.
For your team to be successful in the postseason, what are a couple things that you feel like you need to do well?
I think we have to make sure that the pace is the pace that we can be successful at, number one. We're an up-tempo team, and we like to play fast, so we need a fast pace. I think we've got to do a good job on the boards, and I think we got to keep Nikki Green on the court. When she's on the court, things just look a lot better.
So take us through, now that you know who you're playing, take us through this week, what it's like in terms of how do you go about starting the scout and implementing a game plan, that type of thing.
Well, we'll take tonight and tomorrow, and we'll really dig into the film. But really, at this time of year, it's not so much about your opponent. It's about your ability to execute your game plan. We're not going to change who we are. We are who we are at this point. So in a lot of respects, it's sharpening up and honing your skill at what you do, and improving and sharpening who we are. So we'll spend a lot of time, the majority of the time, on us, and try to make sure we go out there and we're able to dictate how the game is played.
Coach, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.